Wellington Chamber of Commerce Business Confidence Survey paints a grim picture of the city, with 60% of businesses surveyed very dissatisfied with council performance, 70% expecting further rising costs. Greg Pollock is the Wellington Chamber of Commerce Chair, joins me this morning. Greg, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
Did any of this come as any great surprise to you?
No, it doesn't. I think the Wellington economy, like other parts of New Zealand, have been doing it tough over the last few years. And so our members are telling us that things are tough, business conditions have been difficult. Some of those areas of friction with the council have been an area of challenge. And so historically, we're hearing from our members that they want things to be better, and they're telling us that, which is a good baseline for us to have as we try to grow out of this challenge for Wellington.
Yeah, what is the strategy? Because it's not like central government's going to open the floodgates with fiscal spending. So what is the strategy for Wellington? And do you think that, I mean, let's face it, you'll get Andrew Little as mayor. Will that make a difference?
Well, I think the strategy for Wellington has to be a pro-business city. We need council, government and business to work together to achieve that. The good news is that we have got an election coming up, and I think no matter who wins the election, I'm confident we're going to have a more pro-business council. I think we'll have a council that is more focused on listening to business and working together. The city is under new management effectively. We've got a new council CEO, we've got a new mayor coming, the Chamber's undergone some renewal ourselves. And so I'm confident looking forward that we can work together in a far better way, and I think that's the answer.
Greg, when you say pro-business reform, what specifically are you asking for?
Well, things like, for example, the council looking at the rates differential, where the commercial property owners in Wellington CBD pay 3.5 times more than the residential ratepayer. Those rates really affect businesses, and so all of the leading contenders for mayor have said that they would have a look at that rating differential, and the Chamber will be advocating hard on behalf of businesses for the council to look at how it can reduce that differential.
What do you want it to be?
Well, in the past, it's been something in the high 2.7, and it's lifted substantially over the last few years up to about 3.7 now. I think if we got back to that historical track, that would certainly be an improvement from where we're at now.
The problem is, Greg, you've got the government looking at a rates cap. You've got even Labor. I spoke to Barbara Edmonds this morning. She's taking a good hard look at this. Whatever the government comes up with, they might support it too. So if you've got councils squeezed with a rates cap, the chances of you also getting at the same time that differential reduced must be pretty slim.
Well, I think these things need to be looked at over the long term. It might take a few years to get there. It's not going to be one big bang. But like all businesses in Wellington have been doing it tough, and as in other parts of the country, and we all have to look at our costs. So if we can do that together and we can prioritise the right things to get Wellington on track of growth, and we are seeing some good signs here and there that the tech sector is doing well. The hospitality sector's been doing it tough, but we hope that will bounce back in the near future. So there are some really good signs for Wellington. So many of us are optimistic, but we just need to do the basics well, manage our costs, talk together, work together, and I think Wellington can absolutely get onto a better path of renewal.
Yeah, I know it can. I love Wellington. I'm from Wellington. My family's there.
I know you do.
And so I want it to do well. And I know it will again. It's just taking longer. I mean, like everywhere, really taking longer than... Hey, Greg, this is a bit weird, but has anyone ever told you sort of look a little bit like Andrew Little?
No, that's the first for me, Ryan.
I think it might be the glasses. It might just be the glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck. Greg Pollock, Wellington Chamber, Commerce Chamber Chair.